we're having an awesome day. I'm going to bring you a big ol' haul today. I'm calling it XXL because it is an extra large drugstore haul. It's the result of quite a few different shopping trips. So I just wanted to round up some of those products, pass along some little reviews on the things that I have tried, which is most of this. And in case you guys were wondering, yes, I still love makeup. Wearing my favorite shirt today. I've just had a real fun past few days, by the way. I got to go out to Westchester, Pennsylvania this past Friday. I did some video projects with QVC. They're doing a big fall beauty event on their website. I believe it's this Friday. And they had like some different fall trends that they wanted to demonstrate in videos and talk about tips and tricks and whatnot. And so I got to go out and do those. And it was just an amazing experience. I had such a blast. I had such a blast getting to actually see the studios as well. So I talked about that a lot on Beauty Broadcast Live over on my vlog channel. So if you want some more deets on that, check it out. Also, I was at the Rams football game yelling my head off yesterday. They did beat the Arizona Cardinals. Sorry, Arizona fans, but it was an awesome game. And I was just yelling like a maniac the whole time. So, yeah. So did you want to see a haul? Yeah, that's what you came here for. So let's get started and talk about lip products. You guys know I love lip products, but I've seriously been rotating the same 3 products lately because I love them so much. Like the one I talked about in my favorites video is the Sonia Kashuk, and this is the Shine Luxe Sheer Lip Color, and this is the Sheer Pink Lust shade. This is the first one I got. I loved it. It was a favorite in August, and I've just been wearing that a whole lot. So of course I had to go to the store and check out the other shades. So a couple of the other colors I got were the Sheer Fuchsia and the Sheer Plum. And these are really cool because if you are browsing the store, they have these colors on the caps and they are extremely accurate to what the shade is on the inside. And they're all sealed up, so this way, you know, you're able to tell what you're getting. So I love the Fuchsia shade. I'm wearing that today. It does have a little sheerness to it, but you know, it's very shiny. It's a total hybrid of lipstick and lip gloss for me. I love the amount of shine these have. So Sheer Fuchsia is great. In my fails video, I was wearing the Sheer Plum. Oh, love it. Love that for fall. This is awesome. I had several other great shades as well, but these were the 2 I felt the need to really jump on right now. So love those. Ooh, also new from Sonia Kashuk, new palette, new Ion Neutral, except this one is all shimmer. It's called Ion Neutral Shimmer. And the Ion Neutral, the first one, is completely matte. So now she's done a totally shimmery one. These are not glittery shadows because I know some of her quads do have some really glittery sparkly shades. These are all more of a pearly finish and so pretty, unbelievably velvety soft on these guys. Like seriously, as creamy as a powder shadow can be, you know, this is it. And as a result, they're so easily blended on the eyes, you know. Today I am wearing a few of these shades. I use this champagne color, this taupe, and a little bit of the brown just for an ultra quick look. But I can't wait to experiment with this some more. Maybe do some looks combining this and the matte palette. But this is really nice if you want to try some super high quality shadows. This palette I think is totally worth it. Also at Target, Kristen Game was telling me how much she loves the e.l.f. baked shadows. I do have several of those and they're really nice. You know, they work nice dry or wet. Some pretty neutrals, and one of them she mentioned she had, but I didn't have, is in the shade called Toasted. And immediately when I got this home and swatched it, I thought that is the perfect rose gold. If you're addicted to all things rose gold, get this one in Toasted. It's a gorgeous sheen on the lid. So thanks, Kristen, for reminding me how good these are. I'm glad I picked that up. A couple of new CoverGirl Outlast nail polishes. This shade is called Lavendure. Get it? I was wearing this one recently. Really pretty, creamy, light lilac shade. These seem to build up to the color I want in about 2 coats. They're nice and shiny. I don't feel like they're chipping on me super quickly, so that's great. And then the one that I've yet to try, but I think is going to be great for fall, is called Smoky Taupe. And that's this color. So just a nice neutral. I think it would work with a lot of things. There are some new Maybelline Eye Studio quads out now for fall. Many of you had tweeted me your pictures of what you'd found in your drugstores. So I finally found a couple too. I found these at Walgreens. And one of the quads is called Violet Femmes. And this, I don't know, this shade's looking a little purple in my camera. In person and on the eyes, it comes off very burgundy. This shade, you know, a deep plum, this just looks dark on my eyes. I don't see a lot of purple coming out in that. And then you've got a taupe and a cream color. So I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that don't get this if you're thinking, oh, I want a real purpley look on my eyes, because I feel like it's mostly color-wise, the burgundy pops more. I think it's beautiful. I really like it. I think it's great for fall, but it's not so much violet as the name implies. So I just want to let you know about that. By the way, all shimmery shades, and that's pretty much the case with all these Eye Studio quads. Another one I got, which I'm so pumped to use in a video, is called Autumn Dream. Check it out. These just look like some gorgeous jewel tones. You've got a champagne, kind of a golden champagne color, a purple, which really does come off purple, a jade green, and a navy. So how much fun is that going to be? I haven't used it yet on my eyes, but I've swatched them and was very impressed. And I also got an Eye Studio quad that's from the regular line that I couldn't believe I hadn't already tried. I was wearing this in a recent video. This is Taupe Temptress. Very, very pretty. They seem to always give you that shimmery, pearly champagne color. You've got kind of a rose gold, a taupe, and a burgundy. Super wearable. Love the way all those shades work in harmony with one another. And again, just part of the regular line, so you can find that anytime. A couple of eyeliners I picked up. The Rimmel Scandaleyes. I got taupe and deep blue. I have used and talked about the one in nude quite a bit because I like to use that in my inner rim, my waterline there, to brighten it up. For as much as I like that, I was so surprised I hadn't ventured out and tried some of the other liners. So taupe seemed very interesting to me because a lot of mid-toned liners that I have like this are shimmery. This one is pretty much matte, you know, just a creamy matte color. So I've used this on like my lower lash line when I'm doing a smoky look. Maybe I've got like black on the inner rim and then fade out a bit with this color. It's very pretty used in that way. And then the navy shade, or it's called deep blue, and some navies really do border on black. This one you really can see some of the blue coming out in that. These go on super creamy. They're not only great for the waterline, but also just, you know, across your natural lash line. I feel like they glide on very smooth. So thumbs up for the Rimmel Scandaleyes. Ooh, dollar store alert. My local Dollar Tree is carrying the e.l.f. matte lip colors. So I think they had some other studio products there too, but I can't remember what they were. But normally these would sell on the e.l.f. website for $3 or $3 at Target, but at the dollar store, at the Dollar Tree, they were only $1. And I got Natural, which is a gorgeous nude. I've worn this several times as a great base to a nude lip, and it really does just neutralize the lips. It's got a little bit of maybe a pink undertone in there, so I love that. And these are totally matte also. If you don't choose to top them off with anything, they will be a true matte lip. And the other one I got was Rich Red. So a nice stick product there. These twist up. Also on the end is a sharpener, so you can make sure you keep that like pointed tip on the end if you want to. My fellow lip balm junkies, are you with me right now? I've got a couple updates for you. This. Yes, Walgreens is making their own version of like an EOS lip balm. Exact same shape and size. On the top it says Well at Walgreens. And this is watermelon. This is the only one I've seen so far. And I really think it's cute that it's green on the outside and pink on the inside. Delicious watermelon scent, goes on very smooth. You know how there's something a little different about the EOS lip balms? Like different ingredients than your typical like stick lip balms. They maybe don't glide on with quite that semi-greasy shine. That's why I love using those as like a lip primer, because stuff clings to them. This, however, does give your lips that little bit of shine, like, you know, a lip smacker might, let's say. So more like a traditional lip balm, but they've put it in this form. As you can see, it's not totally domed. It comes with a flat top. Watermelon has got to be one of my all-time favorite like fruity scents, so I had to try this and I really like it. Also, I was watching a Fresh Tubes videos and she was talking about some new stuff and mentioned this chapstick, double-ended green apple caramel. Who loves those green apple caramel suckers? Oh, those are so good. So when she was talking about this, I'm like, that's like the caramel apple sucker in a stick. The green apple scent could not be more dead on, like green apple candy. And then the caramel side is pretty darn accurate too. That reminds me of like the Kraft caramels that are individually wrapped in like the little squares. Yeah, it smells just like that. So kind of cool. You could do like one side on one lip, one side on the other lip, or just one at a time, but neat concept. They had different flavors of these. On the topic of new Wet n Wild stuff, they've come out with some new trios. It's called the Tough Girl Collection. They look like this, some of them, and I have all of them. I was sent most of them from the company to review, and I have reviewed them and swatched them all on beautybroadcast.net. So go there for the lowdown on those. But as for things I was just roaming around my store trying to find, I found these Wet n Wild Fergie collection, limited edition ones here. These are 5-pan palettes. If you've seen me review these kinds of palettes before from the Fergie collection, they're not the exact same formula as the typical Wet n Wild Color Icon 8-pans or trios or anything like that. They're a little different. When I very first swatched this one, which is called Bulletproof Glide, I wasn't in love with it, but I thought it was gorgeous on the eye for classic smoky. Love that they threw in this khaki shade. Another high point for these 5-pan palettes is that they put in some matte. So like matte cream, matte black, got a shimmery silver, shimmery charcoal, kind of a satin finish on that khaki shade, but really turned out to make a nice look on my eyes. So I give that one a thumbs up. The one I haven't used yet is with these purple and pinks. I'm attracted to anything with pink eyeshadow, it seems like. I just gotta try it. This one's called Rose Parade. Really interesting, shimmery. It's like a lilac with gold shimmer, matte purple, pink, your matte black, and a lighter pink in there. So I'm excited to try that. This is something brand spanking new, the Color Riche Lilac. It says shiny full coverage lip color. I got it in this red shade called Laconic, and it's just kind of like the same format as those elf sticks that I just showed you. So this is a pretty red. I have not yet tried this. I'm sorry I haven't tried it before doing this video, but you can bet there'll probably be like a blog post or some Instagram pics or something with more details on that. Another one of those situations where it's a product I absolutely love the formula of, so I had to try another color. The Maybelline Color Sensational Gloss, I got it in Glisten Up Pink. And the Almond Crush, which was included in my makeup starter kit, is a gorgeous shade for topping off pretty much any lip look and adding a little shine. And I think it looks especially gorgeous paired with a nude lip. So I got this because it was a little more pink tone. This formula is really nice because it gives off good color and it's not too thick and sticky, so love those. I got something from NYX called the Illuminator, and the shade is Chaotic. It says for face and body. And I was intrigued by this shade because look how it almost seems like it could be a blush, but like a really glowy blush. I would say it's pink with golden shimmer. It's just not super duper colorful. To wear it alone on my cheeks, I just don't feel like it's enough, but it is pretty. Like what I've done today is just layered it on top of another blush that I have on. So I like it in that respect. I don't see it as like a total must-have thing, but something that I do think is nice though is that the amount of shimmer does not feel like too much to me. It doesn't seem completely metallic. It just seems kind of glowy and nice. So interesting product there. And last but not least, I got a duo from Boots number 7. This is in the shade, oh, what is it? Moonlight Shadows. And I've tried several trios, reviewed them on my blog, really liked them. So this is like a matte taupe and a sparkly black in there. I thought I could get a lot of use out of that. So thank you guys so much for watching this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you again very soon in the next video. Bye.